How real are these Amish communities? I've often wondered that. How real is Robertsbridge in UK? I must go there. Have a good old peek. By the way, from what I gathered, the genuine stuff is wonderful because you do meet these guys, and the genuine stuff is wonderful. I'm not sure any full-orbed crown of 12 stars woman, as described in Revelation 12, which kind of describes a properly functioning body in a location, can function anywhere except in the supernatural power of the Holy Spirit. That's why Acts was run by Melchizedek order people. That's how Jesus trained them. That's what he trained them in. Walked out day to day and in meetings. I only do what I see my Father doing, said Jesus. Matthew's and John's are so different, it's difficult keeping them in the same room without the Holy Spirit. I often say this to John Stevens. There's two of us guys, another guy, myself, particularly in university. It just didn't work. And also, I did have a brief speak with Lance Lambert, and Lance Lambert and myself just weren't eye to eye at all. Weren't eye to eye at all. I've written a blog since about this, and he died a few years back. But it is interesting that I needed a complete download, a supernatural download about Israel to really cotton on to what he was saying, and also what Canon Andrew White says. But also, since that time, Lance Lambert himself has had an old download on third level, which is why his last book, or one of his last books, was Jacob, Whom I Loved. I throw that all in. How do Matthews even fare in Robertsbridge? In the flesh, they have this messianic belief system that the world won't survive without them being in charge. Well, how does that work with loads of Matthews in one Robertsbridge? Because, you're always going to get multiplications of basic gift and skills in one community, unless it's very, very small. In other words, administrators have to learn to be unicized somewhat, or else, like Fowlis Court, another community in Fisher's Pond, Golden Common, which is near Southampton, by the way, here in the UK, two pastors scrap and the whole community explodes. A, what the heck are Matthews doing impersonating pastor giftings? And secondly, when did Christ put any person in total charge of any manifestation of church? You only see that kind of thing in 0 level, 1st level and 2nd level playpens that we have at the moment. There are no genuine churches like Acts with the 42 months of preparation together through 1 John 2 on the planet. So my belief is any current community anywhere is short-circuiting something. It's a blooming miracle getting that body functioning anywhere for the reasons 1 Corinthians 12, 14 to 27 says. And Myers-Briggs and Psycho YouTube channel, which is about Myers-Briggs. That's the 16 personality sort of descriptions that they sort of cobbled up. And even Myers-Briggs deny that INFJs are numerous. I believe St. John types hide to survive. I think there's tons of them.